Deep in Venezuela, over the Catatumbo River and Lake Maracaibo, there is a place where the sky goes crazy. Every evening without fail, around sunset, the heavens explode with brilliant flashes of lightning, illuminating the dark waters below in eerie shades of blue and purple. And these aren't just your average bolts from the blue, they come in such staggering numbers that scientists have nicknamed this place the lightning capital of the world. For nearly 260 nights a year, sometimes lasting up to 10 hours straight, the sky erupts with as many as 28 lightning strikes per minute. It is a sight so powerful it can be seen hundreds of miles away, the storm that never ends. That's what locals call it. And for centuries it inspired terror and fascination in equal measure. The indigenous tribes who first witnessed this spectacle believed it was the wrath of the gods, while Spanish explorers took it as a divine sign. Sailors used its glow as a natural lighthouse to guide their journeys across the Caribbean, and in 1595, it even altered history when its flashes exposed the fleet of the infamous privateer Sir Francis Drake, saving the Spanish treasure fleet he was trying to ambush. But despite its legendary status, we are only just beginning to understand the Catatumbo Lightning, a natural wonder that seems almost otherworldly in its intensity. Every evening around dusk, the clouds over Lake Maracaibo and the surrounding lowlands begin to glow. At first, it's just a faint glimmer on the horizon, but soon the whole sky is lit up in shades of green and red. The air grows heavy with moisture and distant thunder. Then suddenly, the lightning begins. Bolts of electricity snake down from the clouds, illuminating the dark waters below in shades of blue and purple. The flashes come in rapid succession, one after another, accompanied by deafening claps of thunder that shake the very foundations of the earth. The storm rages all night long, sometimes lasting until dawn, and then just as suddenly as it began, it's gone. The clouds disperse, revealing a bright blue sky, and the sun begins to rise over the placid waters. This spectacle occurs almost every evening, night after night, year after year. It's a natural wonder that has fascinated and terrified humans for millennia. The Catatumbo Lightning, also known locally as El Morisco, meaning the sparkle, is one of the most intense natural phenomena on Earth. Over the course of a single night, it can produce as many as 200,000 lightning strikes, each one capable of lighting up the night sky like a massive fireworks display. To put that number into perspective, an average thunderstorm produces about 100 lightning strikes in a single hour. So the Catatumbo Lightning is truly a marvel of the natural world. But it's not just the sheer number of lightning strikes that makes this phenomenon so remarkable. It's also the consistency with which it occurs. Unlike your typical thunderstorm, which is a relatively rare and unpredictable occurrence, the Catatumbo Lightning happens almost every night for almost 9 months out of the year. From June to January, the skies over Lake Maracaibo light up with nightly displays of electrical fireworks, and this nightly spectacle has been observed for centuries, inspiring both awe and terror in those who have witnessed it. For much of human history, people didn't understand the causes of the Catatumbo Lightning, and they attributed it to everything from the wrath of the gods to the machinations of evil spirits. The indigenous tribes who first encountered this phenomenon believed that it was the result of the gods becoming angry with humans. They built temples and made offerings to try to appease them and prevent the storms from raging. When the Spanish conquistadors arrived in the 16th century, they saw the Catatumbo Lightning as a sign of God's displeasure. They believed that the storms were punishing the native tribes for their sins. However, some also recognized the practical uses of the phenomenon. Sailors quickly realized that the glow of the Catatumbo Lightning could serve as a natural lighthouse to guide their ships across the Caribbean, and in 1595, it actually helped save the Spanish treasure fleet. Francis Drake was an English explorer and privateer who lived during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. He was a notorious privateer, which was basically legalized piracy, and he spent much of his life raiding Spanish ships and settlements in the Americas. One time he even managed to steal the Spanish treasure fleet's valuables. His crew, however, was unaware that they had stumbled upon the fabled lost city of El Dorado, which was said to be filled with gold. Unfortunately, the location of the city was kept secret, and Drake and his men sailed right past it. However, years later, when Sir Francis Drake planned an attack on the Spanish treasure fleet sailing from Panama to Spain, he was thwarted by the very phenomenon that had eluded him before, the Catatumbo Lightning. Drake and his crew were sailing off the coast of Venezuela when they spotted the glow of the lightning over Lake Maracaibo. Assuming that it was the glow of the treasure fleet's campfires, they decided to wait until nightfall to launch their attack. However, they soon realized that the glow was not coming from campfires at all, but from a massive storm over the lake. The Catatumbo Lightning illuminated the night sky, and Drake and his men were forced to abandon their plans. Today, scientists believe that the Catatumbo Lightning is caused by a unique combination of geographic factors that create the perfect conditions for thunderstorms. The area around Lake Maracaibo is surrounded by mountains on 3 sides, which creates a sort of natural basin. When the Caribbean winds blow over the mountains, they collide with the cool air from the Andes, which creates instability in the atmosphere. This instability, combined with the large amount of moisture in the air, creates the perfect conditions for thunderstorms. Additionally, there are large deposits of methane gas in the swamps and marshes around the lake. When the thunderstorms occur, the electrical discharges ignite the methane gas, creating the spectacular light show that we see today. Another theory suggests that the Catatumbo lightning may be caused by the interaction between the solar wind and the Earth's magnetic field. Whatever the cause, the result is one of the most spectacular light shows on Earth. Scientists have attempted to explain this phenomenon for centuries, but the truth is that we still don't know exactly what causes it. Some believe that it is due to the interaction between the solar wind and the Earth's magnetic field, while others think it's caused by the release of methane gas from the surrounding swamps. But no one is 100% sure. What we do know is that the Catatumbo lightning is a vital part of the Earth's ecosystem. The electrical discharges produced by the lightning create massive amounts of ozone, which helps shield the planet from harmful ultraviolet rays. So while we may not fully understand this amazing natural phenomenon, we do know that it plays an important role in protecting life on Earth. Despite its legendary status, the Catatumbo lightning remains one of the least understood natural phenomena on Earth. We know that it occurs almost every night for nearly 9 months out of the year, but we don't know exactly why. Some theories suggest that it is caused by the release of methane gas from swamps or the interaction between the solar wind and the Earth's magnetic field, but no one is 100% sure. What we do know is that the Catatumbo lightning is a vital part of the Earth's ecosystem. The massive amounts of ozone created by the lightning's electrical discharges help protect the planet from harmful ultraviolet rays. So while we may not fully understand this amazing natural phenomenon, we do know that it plays an important role in our world. Every night, the sky over Lake Maracaibo transforms into a massive canvas for the most spectacular light show on Earth. The Catatumbo lightning may not be fully understood, but its beauty and power continue to inspire awe and wonder in all who witness it. As the birthplace of thunderstorms and a protector against harmful radiation, it's a reminder of the awesome forces that shape our world. So next time you find yourself gazing up at the night sky, remember that somewhere over Lake Maracaibo, the storm that never ends is putting on another unforgettable show. The Catatumbo lightning is more than just a natural wonder. It's a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. It's a reminder that there are still mysteries out there that we don't fully understand, and that there is always more to learn. In an age of science and technology, it's easy to forget that there are still things beyond our control. But the Catatumbo lightning is a humbling reminder of that. If you want to see this natural wonder for yourself, then head over to Venezuela and experience the magic of the storm that never ends. I hope you enjoyed learning about the legendary Catatumbo lightning, and thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about other amazing natural wonders, please let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you. Who knows what amazing discoveries await you.